Well, there is one man who certainly makes his mark at Karaka, Akau Racing's David Ellis, who again last year was New Zealand's leading purchaser, buying 23 Premier lots and spending in excess of $3 million. Kiwi Bred checked in with David as he prepares for this year's sale. The catalogue at Karaka last year was incredibly strong, David. This time round, how would you describe it?
Oh, it's a really good, solid catalogue, and I think the fact that Waikato Stud have put their entire draft in the sale is a huge plus. They've got a really strong draft of yearlings, and having them all there has really lifted the whole catalogue, I feel.
As New Zealand's most dominant buyer at Karaka, you target not only the yearlings and the glitz and hype of the Premier Session ring, but also at festival level. Do you believe there's a horse for every budget this time?
I think that last year we bought horses at the Premier sale from 12,000 to 600,000. We bought horses at the other sale. There's horses at this coming sales that will win group races from 15,000 to 50,000 to 100,000 plus. So there definitely is horses for every budget.
Sales week, it's an incredibly intense time for vendors and for buyers. Tell me, what due diligence does a potential buyer need to do in order to bid for a yearling at auction? It's certainly not the first time they've seen the horses they like, is it?
No, well, everybody that goes to the sale today is very professional, and they've looked at horses. We've been out looking at horses now since the 2nd of December, looking at the yearlings. Before that, we looked at a lot of them as weanlings. We've seen the way they've grown and developed. We've seen their personalities. We've done a lot of research on their pedigrees. So by the time we get to the sales, all the work is done, all the homework's done, our shortlist is prepared, and all we have to do is concentrate on looking after our owners and bidding on the horses.
As a renowned judge of blood stock, what are you personally looking for in a yearling?
Well, it's a little bit like a judge going to judge Miss New Zealand. I guess everybody looks for different things, but I love a horse with a good head, a nice kind eye, good shoulder, nice strong forearm, a good middle, nice deep girth. There's a lot of things that all go into the package, but as soon as I see a horse that I like to visualise what that horse will look like in 12 months' time, because what it actually looks like the day you buy it is irrelevant. What is very relevant is what the colt or filly looks like the day you leg the jockey up for the first time. So you've got to be able to visualise what sort of horse it's going to grow into, and that's the secret to buying yearlings.
Now the dollar's come back a bit, but it's still pretty high, especially against the Australian. For our overseas buyers, what expectations have you got of how well some of those top lots will go for?
Well, this year I think the Karaka sale will present unique opportunities for people to invest, and the New Zealand dollar is at a record high compared to Australia. That makes New Zealanders have a much better opportunity of competing on really top lots, and there's fillies in the sale that people could buy as foundation brood mares, and they will find that there is a unique set of circumstances and terrific buying.
Now a buyer never likes to show his hand before sale, but what can we expect to see from David Ellis ringside this time round? How active will you be?
Oh, well, every year we need to buy yearlings for our stable. We need to satisfy our owners' demands. We've got a lot of really top owners that each year like to invest, and they like to think that we can buy an Oaks winner or a 2,000 guineas winner for them, and we'll certainly be there really trying to buy some successful Group 1 horses in the future.